Good morning, students. Yesterday we have discussed about the remedies of forest conservation and wildlife diversity. So, wildlife diversity, we have seen that 15 lakh species of animals, birds in the world. Out of these, 81,251 species are found in India. India stands 12th in the world in the terms of biodiversity. These all things we have seen. Then we can go move to the wildlife extinction. Extinction means the removal of these means destruction of the animals. Means today many wildlife animals in the world are in the verge of extinction. Tigers were found throughout India during last century. Tigers were seen in the forest of Idar, Ambaji and Danda. Today tigers are totally extinct from Gujarat forest areas. Cheetah is also being extinct from Indian forest. Many birds species which were easily seen in India forest are now hardly seen. Some of them like vulture, duck with pink throat, cranes and owls are on the verge of extinction. So you have to underline this. Tigers were seen in the forest of Idar, that you have to underline. Many species which were very easily seen in India forest were now hardly seen, that also. Some of them are vulture, duck with pink, these also you have to underline, verge of extinction. Then Chilotra bird, once widespread in the Arunachal of northeast, is not seen in so easily. There is danger of survival to the alligators of the fresh waters of the rivers in the Ganga river dolphin. And the number of sea turtles approaching the coast of Odisha and Gujarat is constantly decreasing. Waterfowl, once found frequently in Narmada, Tapi, Mahi, Sabarmati rivers of Gujarat, is always extinct. At the time for us think about this seriously. So these all are the species which are going to be extinct, which are going to be distracted, means destroyed because of the pollution, because of some other reason, because of the mainly the pollution is the reason. Then reasons for destruction of wildlife, we are moving to see the destruction due to the human interference, means due to the human interference. So due to the human interference in grasslands and in waterlands area of forest, natural habits of the wild animals is put in danger. Means our interference in the forest, means how many people will cut the trees and make the houses, and the animals are unable to live over there in the forest. So because of that, extinction may be happening. Second reason, these all points are very important, means reasons for the destruction of wildlife. Second point is destruction of forest is the main reason responsible for natural imbalance. Its finally impact is the reduction is the in the number of wild animals. Destruction of forest is the main reason responsible for the natural imbalance. Means natural imbalance means the because of the cutting of trees. Destruction of forest is main reason responsible for natural imbalance. Means if forest is destroyed, what will happen? Soil erosion will happen. Soil erosion will happen when the flood come, the earth will completely covered with water only. And second reason means if we are cutting the trees, what and putting means these wild animals cannot live in the forest. They will come outside the forest and attack the human beings. So next, third one is hunting the animals to obtain hair, skin, bones, horns or nails is also responsible. Means hunting of animals is very, means most of the peoples are hunting the animals. So that may be the reasons for the destruction of wildlife. Then coming to the next one, the over exploitation of forest made by man for his greedy motives such as roads, multi-purpose projects, mining minerals, expansion of new settlements of cities, etc. Displace the wildlife. That I have told that this we are cutting the trees and making the homes. And the wild animals are coming out of the forest and attacking the human beings. Like that, humans are also making means for multi-purpose project. We are making for suppose we have to make the dams. we are cutting the trees. And for roads, we are cutting the trees. And for mining, then expansion of new settlements of cities, means for building the buildings, flats, etc., like that, it is distracted. So that is it. Next, forest lands are being encroached for grass, fuel, or for grazing. The forest fire engulfs many species. When the forest fire occurs, the time of rearing the young ones of the birds or hatching the eggs, it creates negative impact on the number of wild animals. So forest land means forest lands. What is the main aim of forest lands? Are being encroached for grass, fuel, or for grazing. So the forest fire means, if the forest fire occurs, what will happen? Forest fire occurs once the birds are hatching the eggs, it creates negative impact on the number of wild animals. Okay. So if the forest fire is one of the reason for the forest destruction. Then due to the loss of their natural habitats, many animals without any abode came into conflict with the man and sometimes even lost their lives. Means due to the loss of the natural habitat, means their home is, their shelter is at the forest. So if they lost the home, what will happen? Their shelter means their everything is getting, their food, their shelter, everything is there in the forest. So if they spoil everything, they will attack the human beings. That is it. Then hunting to procure biomedicine things which make perfume also bring the species on the verge of humans. Hunting to make the perfumes, then for medicines, etc., will make also then this destruction of forest. Then coming to the things to know. Red panda. Red panda is found in the old forest of eastern Himalayas. His food is bamboo, sprouts, eggs, small birds, insects, etc. It is less active during the day. Besides India, it is also found in China, Nepal, Bhutan, Myanmar, etc. So these are the things. And measures of preservation of wildlife. So this we will see in the next class. That's only wildlife of extinction, reasons for the destruction of wildlife, and things to know. Till that we discussed. So reasons for destruction, that is you read that and prepare the notes. Okay, thank you.